Hi guys, and welcome to today's episode of Road to 1K subscribers. This is episode 2, and today I'm playing OG Minecraft. This is a time lapse of me playing it, and it actually turns out to be an hour and a half worth, so I had to make it a bit shorter. This is an eighth of what I played, so I sped up the video, so you guys didn't have to watch a big video. So, um, in this episode, I build a house, and I get a bunch of materials for next episode. So here I'm really just crafting a bunch of stuff. It's a pretty long episode, but I clear a big hole of dirt, and with that hole, next episode, I have a plan to make a cool underground house, but I won't show you guys that until next episode. You can comment down below what you want to see next episode. I might just do some more OG survival, or I can do some Skywars, CubeCraft. It really just depends on what you guys want. I can do even hardcore, but I might be doing some collabs with Blaze. I'll put his link in the description. Might be doing some collabs with him soon. And enjoy the episode. I really try to clear. I try and put a lot of dirt around the cave so the hill looks a lot nicer for my house that I'm still working on. Um, I played an hour and I forgot to record for that, so that's the reason my house is a bit already built, but it's not too much built. I still have to add the roof this episode, so you're not gonna be missing out too much. All I did really on that recording I missed was just a bunch of killing zombies and dying like 10 more times. Um, I decided to name the dog. I'm not sure if you have seen him yet. With the sped up episode, it's hard to tell. But the dog in the blue collar, I decided to name Ruff Ruff. And I will probably build a doghouse for him in one of the episodes after this. So make sure to look out for that. During this episode, I will just be doing a lot of collecting for the house. And so I just did a lot of exploring, got a bunch of iron and food, and I really just set up the base. Um, at the start of this episode, I was thinking about giving up because I just kept on dying a bunch, but I'm happy that I didn't because the house turned out okay, but now I have a nice survival world to play on, and I already have 3 hours worth on it, so it's worth keeping it. I did a bunch of work on my house. It's not furnished yet, but I built the roof, and I'm gonna fill in all the stuff on the sides. The thing is, I made a really dumb move. I filled in the roof completely with wood, which cost a lot of wood, like stacks upon stacks. I didn't just leave it empty up there. I could have just left it empty. I filled it completely in, which was a dumb move. But next episode, I might furnish the house, and I'm gonna go on an exploration for sand to put glass panels on it. And I'm gonna work on the pathway to it. You can kind of see in this episode, I work on the pathway, but it's not completely finished yet. It's a big mountain, so I'm definitely gonna need to build a pathway in future episodes, probably next episode. I have a lot of AFKing in this episode, but it because it's sped up, I didn't really just take out those pieces, but there's like that AFKing piece you might have just seen. It was really a long time. Like if it was 1 minute in this time, it would have been like 20 minutes in actual time because this whole entire thing sped up so much. But Yeah, I really just spend a lot of time filling in holes and making the landscape. I do a bit of landscaping, not much. Like, I'm thinking about in future episodes to get rid of all those flowers. And so, I'm thinking about building another few houses around here. Like, it's a big mountain, so there's a lot of different houses I could build. And I was thinking spruce, there's a lot of different houses I could build. So I might have that next episode. Or I might just do Skywars next episode. Whatever you guys comment or think is best. I finished the house almost this episode, but you guys can comment what you want me to add to it because it seems very plain. There's a lot of things I can add to it. Like I could add a mine shaft coming out of the mountain. I can add a bunch of buildings, whatever buildings you guys think are the best. There was in the high peaks. There's lots of nice places for houses. So you guys can comment if you want to see any of those. I just work on building the roof at this point, and I barely run out of wood to build the roof. I just run out a tiny bit, and then I widen up the gap for the opening to make it look nicer. And I cut out holes for the windows, which I might make those smaller. They look a bit weird. I won't really know until I have the glass. But here I get ready to explore the mountain and play around with the snow. I saw in a caveman video that you could use the snow to get up a mountain. It wasn't working for me, but I explore the mountain, and there's actually this is a fact I learned recently that the higher you go up, the more iron will spawn in Bedrock. I don't know about Java. I'm more of a Bedrock player, but the higher you go up, the more iron will spawn. So it's actually better to mine higher up in mountains like this if you want to get iron. But probably the easiest way is just to build an iron farm simply. But I really just did this because I don't really have much yet, and I was just need a bunch of iron. This also helps me complete my goal to get the iron armor this episode, so it was a bit helpful. And then right here, I'm clearing out a bunch of snow to build a house on top of the mountain. I just thought it would be cool because I had a few extra logs, and I decided to build a house on top. I barely just had enough wood, and I just made it really simple. It didn't look exactly like a villager house because I didn't have enough wood to put roofing on top. Neither did I to have two doors, but I just filled it in with a few things that would look nice. Um, I just go down the mountain and I'm looking around. I was thinking about jumping down the mountain and trying to clutch it, but I decided that that wouldn't work. And right here, I'm trying to figure out what the powdery snow looks like. And I get all the stuff to finish up the mountain, and I also get all the stuff to finish up the house. So this last bit is me getting wood to finish up the house and just finishing it up. Thank you for watching the video. I also get iron armor, which I'm very happy about. Finally got enough iron for that. Thank you for watching this video. You can like and subscribe to help me. Right here, I'm getting the iron armor, and I'm trying to get a few cool shots in front of the house. Finishing up the roofing. Come back next episode, and bye.